Man, that's your boy Funny Boy Quill. I'm in Studio 524 kicking it with Billboard.
You in the lab, Kim?
Flew sick like the Pfizer, overtime got wiser. Yeah, run with lions, bears and tigers. Trenches, they murder for hire. I made one call, bro, he sliding. Push your chip bag, no reclining. Shit all the way up, my bro done me. Don't play me or remove me diamonds. Hate with feelings, they bleed venom. They taking your souls when I'm chasing, need me a whole man. The past, I left your hole in it. Yeah, I'm in that new fast car. Get you here.
Hey man, it's Logan at Nice. I'm back here again, kicking it with Billboard with a really special guest, one of the funniest niggas in Philly, man. Let me know about yourself, my guy.
Man, it's your boy Funny Boy Quill, like he said, one of the funniest in the funny, if not the funniest. You feel me?
Not even capping on that one, I ain't gonna lie. But just give him a little introduction about yourself, man, because I've been following you for a minute, bro. Like, I want to say at least about a good 4 years.
Right.
And like, are you from Southwest?
No.
No?
Fuck
Damn,
no.
my fault. All right, well, let's clear the record right now. I fucked up.
No, I'm from Erie Ave, though.
Okay.
I grew up on Erie Ave, North Philly. I always been a dickhead. I ain't gonna lie, like on some funny shit. You feel me?
For sure.
That's how like niggas don't know, but like being hard don't really get you no pussy.
You're right.
When
Niggas be coming out here too cool. Like I be asking niggas like, yo, bro, how was it back?
Shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas don't hit nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta make a bitch laugh. She like, oh, she funny. Maybe he could fuck.
Nah, for
See
sure.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. So
I never had the most money, but I always fuck bitches off of making them laugh. Like making them laugh.
I can tell you ain't no money.
Nah, for sure. You feel it, yeah.
Said no. But that's real shit though.
Nah, so what was your upbringing like, man? Like, so you said you was a little bit of a class clown. Like,
Yeah.
was it always
I
like
was a
this? You played any
dickhead, bro.
sports?
Yeah, I was athletic. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, shit might not look like it now, but I definitely was in all the sports. I played football, basketball, baseball.
Pop Warner a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, niggas know me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I played for the Blackhawks. I played with the Thundercats. I played Winter League with the, what was I on? I think the Cardinals.
Fire.
Yeah, I was drunk.
So when you put that shit down, when you realized it was a man, fuck that.
No, actually, I went to college and I made the baseball team in college. I had the red shirt basketball. My grades was fucked up.
Right.
And then I came home and shit one time. That's actually how comedy started, no bullshit. So I came home and I was walking with my homie and shit and the cops pulled us over. Like they like stopped us while we was walking. They said we flipped the description of a robbery. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like I just came home that day from school. That shit, they said we flipped the description. We go down to the precinct and shit, they hold us in that joint. Long story short, I wound up doing the month on State Road at House of Correction, no bullshit. Like they really was trying to say we the ones that robbed these people. So that shit fucked my schooling up. You feel me? Cause my school like, fuck going on? He missed the whole month. Whole time I was locked up. They wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, no, he probably really did that shit. So I wound up getting, I dropped out of school cause that shit fucked up my financial aid and all that cool shit. And I had to work. I had became a security guard. Now I'm in the booth on some boring shit. I'm like, what's John? Corny as shit. And I just went home. I asked my cousin, I'm like, bro, you trying to do a video? He like, no, bro, I'm not doing no video. You feel me? Like, I'm like, bro, let's do a video. He like, no. So I finally get him nigga to do the video. I post the video on Twitter, I think like Facebook and Instagram. That was the first video ever. And I go to sleep. I wake back up, my phone whamming. Like this shit going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I go on that joint, this shit done made World Star, but they ain't know who I was, so they just posted the video. They ain't tagged me or none of that shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. My cousin like, bro, you gotta keep going with that shit. Like, you feel me? They already dickying. Like, all right, I just kept going. Then when I really got serious with it, like I went down South Street, it was all these bitches. I'm like, oh, that's the boy, like it's him. I'm like, oh shit. Like, you feel me? Like that was the first time I really got recognized outside. So I'm like, oh no, this shit real.
Fire.
Now this time I'm working at Walmart. I'm at Walmart, I'm stocking and shit, I'm putting the towels up. This little girl came in there with her folks. She started crying. She's like, man, that's him. My mom like, who the fuck is he? Like, no bullshit. My mom like, fuck do you do? Like, I'm like, no, I do comedy. She was like, oh, can you take a picture of my daughter? I put my arm around her, she's shaking. Like, I'm talking about like my whole body shaking. I'm like, no, I called my mom, no bullshit. I'm like, man, I gotta quit. Like, this shit really is picking up a little bit. She like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. I just quit that shit. And then from there, I stayed with the shit.
For sure. So how did it feel like that? I feel like that was one of your defining moments where it's like, damn, like this, I've been doing some other shit at Walmart and this girl was literally crying like, because I took the picture with her. Like, how was it like knowing that and having that feeling come out of something that you just had to throw off the whims, coming out of jail, which is crazy. Like,
that shit
the
was
whole
nutty.
schooling up. Like, how'd you not get discouraged through that? Like, it's multiple questions I would ask.
I was like, I don't know. I was always a positive nigga. You feel me? Like, I ain't never like let little shit define me. You feel me? Like, I always stayed at shit. Like, I was always active. Like, when something stopped, I started doing something else. Like, I never was a nigga to sit around. So it was like, I ain't about to, our school fucked up, but I ain't about to be broke. You feel me? I'm gonna go get a job. I don't give a fuck what it is. I ain't gonna be one of them niggas. You feel me? So that's more so what it was. But like you said, like, I don't know, the shit was all new to me. Like, so even seeing her cry, that shit ain't even really make me feel no way yet. Like, I ain't really like, oh shit, I'm somebody, or it was like, all right, she crying, she saw me. Like, the first time like the shit really hit me, I had did like a show. It probably was like 300-400 people. I had did a show with DC Young Fly. And I came out, they like, coming to the stage, Funny Boy Quill, and that shit got loud as shit. I'm talking like, I got the goosebumps coming out. I'm like, wow. Oh shit, you feel me? Like I came, I couldn't even see the crowd. Everybody had their phone lights up. I'm like, oh, this shit real. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as shit.
Fire.
Like, I was scared as shit.
So how is it writing a skit? Like, how do you come up with like your scary, your comedy routines?
So I don't write like nothing. Like my stand-ups, I don't write no skits, none of that shit.
You just punching like these new rappers and shit.
Yeah, that shit be like talking for real. Like, stand up to me like talking. You just exaggerating more, I feel like, you feel me? So like, right, like if I was doing a stand up, I'd tell them niggas a story about this right here, but I'd just act like some nut shit happened. Like, y'all had a fat bitch watching me, she was breathing too hard. Right. So we had to keep starting over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like shit like that. Like, I just make something up and just feed off of that shit.
Did you always have a knack for this, like in terms of?
No, like you said, like I played sports, so you know, like every nigga in Philly, I wanted to make it to the league. Like I thought I was going NBA, NFL type shit. You feel me?
But it is a hidden talent. Every Philly nigga can bid. We like exceptional at bidding. Like,
yeah, I feel like everybody can bid. I just feel like some niggas exaggerate, like they go too far. And like, bro, calm down. Yeah. You got niggas that's on the block funny. Like when we on the block, he funny as shit, but like if he was in a different scenario, he probably be doing too much. Yeah. Like everybody got their own type of comedy in Philly. Like I feel like we all been through shit, so it's something to bid about with anybody.
For sure. Is Kevin Hart really funny, yo? You think he funny in terms of?
No, he like, first to me, like he like more inspirational on my side, cause it's like, one, he from my hood, he from Area, sure. So it's like, damn, me and Kev got the same birthday.
Fire, that's
like
crazy.
No bullshit. We got the same birthday and all that shit. So it's like, I'm gonna be on some real honest shit. Like I ain't no faking ass nigga. Like when he was coming up, he was totally hilarious to me. Like I'm talking about crying.
Paper Soldier days. I'm talking about that type of shit.
Yeah, right? Like he had me crying. But now it's like I be knowing what to expect, kinda. Like I'll say, like when he do his stand-ups, I be like already knowing what I'm about to get, kinda. So that's why it don't be as funny. It's not that it's not funny. I just know what he coming at already.
Fire.
Yeah.
What was your first like viral skit? Like that went crazy.
I mean, probably the first joint at World Star, they didn't know me.
It wasn't the phone one, like the little ringtone shit you do. The little, I'm not.
But the ring joint.
Yeah. Cause that's,
no, bro. Honestly, bro, I got a lot of videos that went viral.
I feel like that's the one that's like crazy. Like
yeah, no, they love that joint. That's a for sure hit. But it's just like majority of them just like my average video do like 100K. Like just a random, like it probably not even the funniest one. That shit do 100 just because. So if I really go crazy, they all be going crazy. I won't lie to you. Like I just on the Sixers joint on the fucking, I was at the Sixers game, I was fucking it up on the Jumbotron. That shit went viral. And that wasn't even no video. Right. That shit got 1 million views on TikTok, Twitter.
All right, okay.
And that was just on some, I'm at the game type shit.
Fire. So what would you say like will be like, I guess, one piece of advice that you would give to somebody that's like want to come into this industry or like making content as a comedian?
Don't feel discouraged, you feel me? Every video ain't gonna be how you expect it to be, you feel me? Everybody be trying to be perfect. This shit, you never gonna be, ain't nobody perfect, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is, what you doing. You gonna have your fucked up moments and then you gonna have the moments that's gonna uplift you, you feel me? You can't let the fucked up moments define how this shit really about to play out. Cause if niggas did that, niggas wouldn't imagine the Meat Mills and all them niggas that, and shit wasn't going as planned and they would've gave up. Now look, we don't got no meat.
Fire.
Feel me? So I just say, just keep going. Like no matter what's going on, how that shit playing out, just keep pushing that shit.
Fire. And how would you say that you like, cause how did you leverage the Top Dog like situation like? Cause y'all look like y'all thick as thieves type shit. And I feel like you was like one of those people who
So
like,
that shit, basically, the whole Top Dog shit started like off of just on some promo shit. Like, you know, he wanted to get his name out there as far as with the injury lawyer shit. And eventually, like, I'm a genuine nigga, you feel me? So like once he actually was around me, like this nigga cool, like to the point he'd call me, what you doing? You chilling? Oh, I'm out Arizona, I'm doing this, blah, blah. Like we check up on each other and shit like now he like a homie.
For sure.
Feel me? So yeah, that's my guy. He a real nigga. Like he like one of them white niggas that's black. You feel me? Like they probably think he be on some real attorney shit. He really black in real life. Like he be on some regular shit.
Nah, he give me that Kensington vibe. Like reformed though. Like he reformed though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know he ain't really go down that path, but he
Hey,
went on
Top,
some
I
other
ain't seen
shit.
none of this shit. Top, you say look at this camera.
I fuck with
Hey,
you, Top. I'm gonna call you, bro. I'm gonna call you. No,
Yo, he crazy.
No, fuck that. I fuck with him though. Yo, he reformed though. Look, so here at Philly Billboard, we got this segment called This or That, where I give you a list of questions and it's either this or that. You know?
All right.
So we're gonna start out with Casa or 1942?
Casa.
Gallery or Fear of God?
Gallery.
Baccarat or Bond Number 9?
Baccarat.
Uzi or Meat?
Meat.
Steak 48 or Del Frisco's?
Steak 48.
Miami or LA?
LA.
City Girl or Good Girls?
Probably City Girls.
Who has the best food in Philly, North or South?
North.
Weed or hookah?
I don't do none of them niggas, but I had to choose. I'd probably do the hookah.
For
Pass
sure.
me the hookah.
Nah, for sure. Homebody or a mixie? Who would you say you are?
Homebody.
Okay.
I go out when I got to.
For sure. Amber Rose or Tierra Whack?
What? First, what?
It's just this or that.
What's that?
It's just this or that.
What, like tag or like?
I mean, whatever you want to take the situation.
No, I don't want to see the wrong one.
No, you can take it there, or you can just.
But I don't know which one it is.
I'm just saying they both from Philly, and like if you had this or that, one gotta go. If they both from
but
Philly.
What we doing though? That's
It don't really.
He drunk.
No, I'm just asking the question,
You were
bro.
specific with the other Jones. Though.
I'm just saying though, bro. Like, look, right? They're both female. They're both carrying the city the right way. They both, even though they're in two different markets. If you had to have, I guess, a better representative, this or that, who would you choose?
I'm going with Wack. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm going with Wack.
Damn. That's I feel that. Danny Walker Davis.
Say it again.
Danny Walker Davis.
Danny Watt.
Over Davis?
Yeah, I fuck with Danny Watt. I'm in the hood, bro, so it'd be like,
Nah, for sure.
Danny
I
Watt
feel like
right
they
there.
made too many stores though, bro, where like they just diluted it's like they stepped on the chicken too much. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't be hitting the same.
No,
like
Davis, that's a good John, but I'll probably go Danny Watt because that's what I really be on. So
For
I ain't
sure.
gonna fake the funk.
For sure. So who's some of the upcoming comedians that you look at towards to in Philly or like, supportive of in Philly?
I fuck with Tiz 215.
For sure.
It's my guy, Dom Dukes. He probably not the best on Instagram, but stand up wise, Dom Dukes funny as
Dom
shit.
Dukes been killing it for a minute.
He funny as shit stand up wise. Southside Jew. And this nigga done lost his page 100 times. The nigga come right
Still
back.
come
snapping.
right back, yeah.
That's why I say, like, when you fuck up, don't let that define. Keep that shit pushing. That's he really, I mean. So Southside, Tiz, Dom Dukes. There's a lot of upcoming comedians, you feel me? I shout out to all the comedians coming up in the city. Molly Cobain, Rizzy Rackbox, the young boys that's doing that shit. My man Dame Dollar. It's a lot of niggas. I support everybody, but I don't hate on nobody, you feel me? I feel like we all can make that shit, we all can eat.
Do y'all
You
feel like it's
me?
like competition like the rappers in the city?
Me personally, I don't take in the competition because
All y'all niggas say that though.
Regardless,
One of y'all niggas is lying.
I ain't lying, bro. I don't look at nobody on that type time. It's like,
Nah, for sure.
regardless of what y'all niggas doing, that ain't gonna stop my views or my money, you feel me? So it's like, what I'm hating on.
For sure.
You feel
That's
me?
how I would perceive right now.
Yeah.
Got it, but
Niggas, that's Philly for you though. So
It
like,
is.
you right. Niggas
It
probably
is.
in their mind really be hating, but that ain't me, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey.
That shit don't get nobody nowhere for real.
So you got any TV shows or like anything coming out on? Because I feel like you've been doing your thing for a minute. The proof of concept is there. Like you funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure niggas is following you. Like
No, I got a couple Jones coming out. We it's a Tubi Jones in the works. It's a Netflix Jones in the works. That's for somebody out LA though. I'm about to do my own John, because I'm tired of waiting on it. I just had that talk with somebody, like, you already got the fan base, you got this.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
You don't gotta wait on niggas for real. Like, you really can push the shit by yourself. So it's like, I'm like, damn, you right. So yeah, there's a lot of shit coming up, like, far as on that type time.
Do you find it the same creating like skits and acting, like in terms of remembering lines and shit like that? Is it different or?
It's a little different, but majority of the movies and shit that like people be putting me on, they basically just give me the go, like do you type shit. Like,
sure.
This the scenario, and we just want you to react like how you would normally react, so it's not too dulled down. Cause you know, a nigga writing your line, you ain't kind of being yourself at this point.
For sure.
Yeah, it don't really be that hard.
How is it having a kid and being an influencer, entertainer? Do you feel like it's hard, like being outside and like people noticing you while you trying to do daddy duties and shit like that?
One thing, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I stay with my kids, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I put my kids before anything, you feel me? Like, I'm heavy dad bull.
Nah,
like,
I
no
see you a lot
bullshit.
on the gram,
I stay with the kids, bro. Like, no bull. My son live with me. It's me and my son in the crib. Now, my daughter, she come over and shit, but I stay with my kids. Like, that shit motivation, you feel me? Cause what was this, 2019, I lost my mom, you feel me?
I've been following you since that time too as well. Yeah.
I lost my mom 19, so that shit like put a even more spark in you feel me? So it was like, cause on some shit, when I first started doing this shit, it was making money, I was doing this shit for her. I'm like, I'm trying to feed my mom, you feel me? Like I saw her go through the worst shit, you know what I mean, just to make sure I was cool. So when that shit happened, that shit fucked me up. But like I said, like, I ain't let that define the whole situation. I made that a battery, like, all right. And she always wanted a granddaughter, and literally, as soon as that shit happened with her, my daughter come. So that shit had me on some like, I'm crying type shit, like, when I found out. I'm like, damn, like, that shit just, like I said, bro, that's so I really put all of my kids, because that's how my mom was. I'm a mama's boy type nigga, so, yeah.
Feel you, man, damn. Heartfelt, awesome moment, funny boy quote, man. Well, hey, man, it's Logan, nice, man. We kicking that Billboard, bro. I appreciate you coming down there, bro. Let them know where they can find you at, whatever you got coming out. Let
Find
them know,
me on
man.
Instagram, man, Funny Boy Quill, Twitter, Funny Boy Quill, TikTok, Funny Boy Quill, man. Y'all gonna see more of me if y'all ain't see me already, man. Putting on for the city 215, North Philly area to be exact.
Come on now. Let
Stay
them know,
tuned
man.
in, let's get it.
Hey, man, you got any bars first, though? We got to ask before, you know.
What, like rapping?
Yeah, like I know you got some
I was waiting for you to ask me.
cool shit for me, bro.
Fuck it. I said live on the billboard, chilling on the porch.
Yep.
Bad little bitch trying to blow me like a torch. Damn. I'll be on some other shit, chilling with the Everybody know what that means, so I'm gonna come back to the And he got the glasses on, and I got the shades too, and I got the 40 with the ladder and the blade too. It's like, let me chill. I'm not
Come
now
on
niggas
now,
gonna
man.
be on Billboard trying to
Come
steal my
on,
raps.
yeah, bro.
I
I
know
ain't
you
gonna
niggas
lie.
be stealing raps too. Don't you do it.
For sure. We gonna sign you, man. We got studio time for you, bro.
You said I'm about to get signed?
Yeah, we gonna
Let's
sign
do that
you,
right
yeah,
now.
bro.
That
Yeah.
we still
Come
talking.
on. Yeah, whatever, man. You already know, man. It's Logan Out Nice, man. We kicking that Billboard, man.
You already
We
know,
out
man.
there,
Shout out to Billboard. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, all that shit, man.
Hey, man, y'all heard it here first. Funny Boy Quill, Logan Out Nice.